Hey guys, it's time to build the Capra. Yeah, it's already built. And the reason is I've watched some other build videos, especially Harley's. It's just way better than anything I can put together for you guys. There is a link in the description for that, for his video. Now, I'm going to tell you guys real quickly what's in the truck. Now, as far as servos go, I went straight to the top of the line. What could be the best servo line out there right now. And I'm talking about Reefs. This has the Reefs 444 servo in the front for the steering. It doesn't have four-wheel steering yet. Well, maybe. It's got a Reefs 99 servo for the dig unit. Now, for the dig unit, to make that work with the Reefs horn, there's no more servo saver on there, so you got to be mindful of that. And I did have to modify just a little bit. I'll show you guys that modification after the driving. So, anyway, Reefs 444 up front, Reefs 99 for the dig. Power. I've got the Holmes BRXL ESC with the updated firmware. There's a link in the description to get that if you want as well. So I've got the BRXL with a new Crawlmaster 16-turn 5-slot motor, the 540 size, because you cannot fit a 550 in this thing, at least not yet. I'm sure the aftermarket's gonna, go crazy with this truck, which they should. So, but right now, the 16-turn 540 Crawlmaster Sport is in here with the stock 14-tooth pinion gear. I feel it's going to need a lower gear or a smaller pinion at some point, but we're going to go ahead and give this thing a try. And I am running 3S on it. The Adventure by Jen's Ace right here. This is a 3S 3600 milliamp. This is a LIHV battery as well. I got this through Sean Larman of Axial RC Recycle and Repair. There's a link in the description for that as well. The tires are KLR Golds, the OG as they're called, on cheap China wheels. Got Crawler Innovations Lil Nova foams, I believe 4.5 with the soft outers. And the rest of it is pretty much stock. I can tell you guys right now, just from the build, these shocks need some work. But I built it as close to stock as possible. Let's go see what it can do. Now the Holmes 20 turn, or the Holmes 16 turn that I've got in here, actually seems to be doing fine with the 14-tooth pinion gear. But I think I'm going to try something a little bit different. I've got his 13 turn 5-slot, the new Crawlmaster motor. So I'm probably going to try that, and I'm pretty sure I can fit an 11-tooth into this thing. So that should give me a little bit more of a crawl, per se. Gonna try some side hilling action here, because this thing should be pretty good at side hilling. Sit here, come up. Not bad there. Try this sideline right here. Now the Reefs 99 servo that I have on the dig, now that is running direct drive to it, so you kind of got to watch that. With these kind of dig units, it's a mechanical thing and it will kind of bind up, and without the servo saver it is possible to burn up a servo. I'm going to try to lock that back end in. Oh, it did not work. I was going to try to do a backup dig. Let's see here. Come on around. Come on around. Come on around. Come on around. All right. Release it. Front wheel drive only right now. All right. There we go. That was all right there. Should be back into 4-wheel drive. I'll try to ease down this ledge. It has quite a bit of articulation to it. Oh, look at the portal clearance. Ha! Working pretty good. Now this Reefs 444 steering servo, this thing has a pretty good reputation because it is that good. I mean, this thing is turning these tires effortlessly. If I could get that spit out there.
Oh man. That was a pretty good turn right there. I think once I get these shocks tuned a little bit, get this thing down to where it's a little more comp friendly, I think we'll be a lot better off. Let's see here. It certainly has some flex to it. Now having to do the dig stuff one-handed kind of adds a little bit to the thrill of the drive, I guess you could say. All right, my first rollover. I got some cool scratches. All right, we'll go at it this way. I like to think I can make that climb if I was driving with two hands. Now right here, let's see if I got enough to actually climb this. All right, so not quite. I'm gonna try to go front wheel drive. Just see if I can get enough hook to make the front pull the rear up. See, now this is probably going to take a little bit more concentration and more driver with the, you know, like if I had an extra thumb. Yeah, that's going to require an extra thumb, I think. I may have to move some buttons around on the radio just for, you know, getting video and stuff. And I'm pretty sure I could get this if I could engage and disengage that rear dig. Like right there. There it was. There it was. I got lucky with the thumb. Haha. Okay, let's try this little climb right here. Now this is a technical climb because it'll mess you up and just get right in your belly and just tear your, it'll stick your axles. As you can see right there, it kind of gets up in there. Now I really don't want to flip this over because we got some rain today. All right, release the rear. Front dig. The rear is in neutral now. Now I want to engage the back. Oh wow, okay, that was cool. I'm releasing the back again, so now I'm front wheel drive only. I think my cheap wheels are not tightening down to the hexes all the way, so seem to be a little bit of extra wobble there. To make the Reefs 99 servo work along with the Reefs horn, I had to cut the shoulder off and kind of shorten this up a little bit. I also cut and dremeled off the top of that. You can kind of see the shiny right there. Yeah, and the reason is this piece right here rides right up underneath the servo horn, so there isn't enough room for that shoulder to even be there. That's what I did to make this work.
So guys, that was my first drive with the Capra. All in all, I think it went pretty well, especially trying to figure out the dig and all that, which I haven't used in quite a while. Now, the Reefs servos, flawless. The 444 did everything I wanted and seemed like it had power to spare. The 99 for the dig unit did excellent as well. I don't believe you can get a stronger servo for the dig than this one. I believe it's the strongest one on the market, and they ran great. I was able to hit the dig when I could with my, you know, two thumbs that I obviously needed. I'm gonna change the radio setting for the next video, but it dug fine. Everything worked pretty good. Tires were a bit too stiff. Now the BRXL ESC ran really, really good. I like that. Plus it's good to 6S if I want to try to water skip the thing. I doubt I'll ever do that, but you know, we may have to find out one day. But the BRXL did fine. The 16 turn did pretty darn good too. Now I did have the 14 tooth pinion gear on it. I think I'm going to change that out to an 11 tooth with the 13 turn motor. Also the Crawlmaster 540 Sport. So take a look at that as well, because that video should be coming up hopefully here in a day or two. There are links to the servos in the description. There are links to the motor, the ESC from Holmes Hobbies. I'm not sure, but I'll try to find a link to some KLRs. If I can find them, I'll put that in there. If not, I'll put OT6 in there anyway. But guys, the truck is pretty much close to stock for the most part. Now, I'm going to do some shock tuning. That's, you know, that thing's got to come down. But overall, I think the truck is actually pretty neat, even though it's a bit odd. When I say odd, it's more like a We Rock comp style. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit bouncer-ish, but it's not a bouncer. Kind of looks a little bit like U4, but you know, it's not really a U4. It's just kind of something more competition crawler, I guess you could say. But anyway, guys, I like the truck, and I'll be making plenty of videos on this thing. So guys, catch you later.